What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you thought the first 3 days of Love Island USA Season 8 were chaotic, Sincere looked like his soul had left his body, especially because he could see Melanie leaning in, laughing a little too hard at everything Corbin was saying. The insecurity was loud, guys. It was so loud. Now we have to get into the meat of the episode, the Melanie situation. Because this is where the villa officially divided. After the group chat with Corbin ends, the girls have a quick huddle. They all collectively agree that Kenzie should get the first individual chat with Corbin. Why? Because Kenzie is currently single, she's vulnerable, and out of everyone, she needs a connection the most to survive the next elimination. It was a beautiful sisterhood moment. Everyone agreed, except Melanie. The second the huddle breaks, Melanie completely bypasses Kenzie, ignores the entire group's plan, and aggressively pulls Corbin for a private chat first. The girls were absolutely flabbergasted, like the audacity was off the charts. Sincere is watching this from across the yard, and in his beach hut, he goes, "I literally went through the 7 stages of grief in 25 minutes. While Melanie is over there flirting with Corbin, the rest of the girls are huddled in the dressing room, talking mad trash about her. They're saying she looks desperate, she's being selfish, and she has zero respect for the group. And this is where our resident straight shooter, Beatriz, decides she's had enough. The moment Melanie walks back from her chat, looking all smug, Bea confronts her right in front of everyone. Bea goes, "Hey, that was a really rude move. We all agreed Kenzie was going first, and you just completely disregarded her." Melanie tries to play it off like a total accident, saying, "Oh, it wasn't intentional. I just happened to be standing there. Everyone needs to relax." But Bea does not back down. She looks her dead in the eye and says, "It's not about relaxing, Melanie. It's about you not taking responsibility for being selfish." Now, if you look at Reddit right now, the internet is completely split on this. Half the fans are saying Beatriz is being a pick-me and a guy's girl because she loves starting drama and calling other girls out. People are pointing out that Bea wasn't even this defensive of Kenzie yesterday, so why does she suddenly care so much now? But the other half of the internet is saying Melanie deserved it because she's been giving low-key nice nasty energy to Kata over the last 2 days just because Sincere talked to her. Either way, the tension was thick enough to cut with a knife. Instead of just owning up to it or apologizing to Kenzie, Melanie goes into full defense mode. Trinity tries to de-escalate the situation by asking, "Okay, well, how was the chat with Corbin anyway?" But Melanie's ego is way too bruised. She snaps back with, "I don't even want to talk to you guys right now. Beatriz is doing too much." And she bursts into tears and storms off. She starts pacing around the villa, looking for anyone who will validate her. But the energy in the villa is completely cold. None of the girls follow her immediately because they all know she was in the wrong. Eventually, Anya, who, by the way, is the daughter of retired NBA player Donald Harvey and easily the most level-headed girl in that house, walks over to Melanie to try and talk her down. She tells her, "Hey, let's go sit on the couch and just hash it out." But Melanie completely loses it. She refuses to go to the couch and starts aggressively shouting at Anya, "Give me 10. Just give me 10, meaning give her 10 minutes of space. She's crying. Her mascara is running, and she's completely isolating herself. In her confessional, Melanie admits that she has a habit of self-sabotaging when she feels threatened, and that's exactly what we're seeing here. She is so terrified of losing Sincere, or losing control of her situation, that after only 48 hours of knowing these people, she is acting like she's in a committed 5-year marriage and everyone is plotting her divorce. It's wild, it's dramatic, and honestly, it is top-tier reality television. Which brings us to the ultimate question: where do we go from here? At the end of the episode, we got the teaser for Sunday's episode, and it is official. The first recoupling of Season 8 is happening, and the girls hold all the power. The girls will be choosing which boys they want to couple up with. which means the numbers are officially against the guys. Right now, there are 6 girls and 7 boys in the villa. Math doesn't lie, folks. One boy's packing his bags and heading home on Sunday. Let's break down the possibilities because things are looking incredibly shaky for a few of these guys. First up, Corbin Mims. He's the shiny new toy. Even though Melanie made a mess of her girl code, her chat with Corbin went really well. Do I think Melanie is crazy enough to dump Sincere and pick Corbin just to spite the other girls? Absolutely. If she picks Corbin, that leaves Sincere completely vulnerable. Next, we have Sean and Kenzie. They're both currently single and floating around. If Kenzie doesn't manage to snag Corbin, she's going to have to make a strategic play. She might couple up with Sean just to keep them both safe, or she might pull a revenge move and steal someone else's man. Then there's Bryce. The internet loves Bryce because he's unproblematic. He's a handy guy around the villa, and he stays out of the drama. But Trinity's eyes are wide open for Corbin right now. If Trinity plays it safe, she stays with Bryce. But if she takes a risk on Corbin, Bryce is in massive trouble. My official prediction: I think Melanie is going to stick with Sincere out of fear. Trinity is going to take a massive gamble and pick Corbin, and that is going to leave Bryce or Sean completely single. Unless a major twist happens, one of those two is getting dumped from the island this weekend. But I want to hear from you guys. What did you think of episode 4? Was Beatriz completely right for calling out Melanie, or do you think she was doing too much and acting like a hater? And more importantly, who do you think is getting dumped on Sunday? Is it Bryce, Sean, or is Sincere about to get completely blindsided? Drop your thoughts and your wildest predictions in the comments section below. I read and reply to as many as I can. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss my recap of Sunday's brutal recoupling. Thank you guys so much for watching, stay messy, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.